Welcome back to the Same Page Book Club. You're reading with Fran, Gia, and Kelly.
And Olive.
Oh, and Olive is in studio today.
Sitting on the mic.
Olive is in studio today, just sitting on top of Gia.
She loves her auntie.
Yes.
Baby.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
I literally tear up and my cheeks hurt from
She's so
smiling when I look
cute.
at her face. Like she says the
She
sweetest
is the
face
cutest.
that I've ever seen. Ugh,
Yeah,
look at her.
she does love Gia.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was just thinking, do you think we talk enough about that you're my sister?
People are
No,
so
but
confused.
people still get
They
confused,
really don't
and I
know.
thought this is a whole new show, and we probably didn't mention it once.
Wow, should
Probably
we
not.
address? Well, I feel like
We
no,
just
we've definitely
assume.
talked
Oh,
about
have we?
like mom.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, but maybe we're being vague.
Right. We are
True.
well, breaking news.
Gia is my sister, if you guys didn't know.
Real
Yes,
sister.
Real
Yeah.
sister.
Real blood
from
relations.
birth.
Yep.
We have the same mother and father.
Yeah.
Yep,
Double
yep, yep.
whammy.
Yep.
Both of them.
None of my siblings are here. I
No.
only have one, but he's not here.
Not here. Yes. But sometimes I think about that because I kind of just always assume that people know. And then
People
it's
do
crazy.
forget all
It's
the
crazy
time.
the amount of
Surprise.
people that you do not know.
No, you'd be surprised. I still get comments being like, "Wait, who's your sister?" Because I'll make like the nepo baby joke, and they'll be like, "Wait, what makes you a nepo?" And I'm like, "Do you live under a rock?"
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, yeah, seriously. Do you not read my comments?
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Weird of you.
It's crazy stuff. Do you,
not
do you
be
not
up-
notice all of our family photos together?
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, also
I'm literally
that,
staying
yeah.
next to her in her wedding pictures, but okay.
yeah. Clearly,
I'm
we're
literally
looking
the
close
Mo,
enough.
Yeah.
but okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, we are back. This is our first episode where we are not talking about a specific book.
Yay.
Because we decided to ditch the format of splitting a book in half and doing a first half review and a second half review just because that was annoying for everybody.
I'm glad that we are doing that because I totally she's getting buck in the
I
place.
told you she's getting antsy.
Yeah.
She is getting
Yeah,
buck.
just
Anyway,
let her go.
I loved that you said it. I had been thinking it the whole time. I didn't want to disrupt. I was just
Yeah.
going with the flow. I was
Yeah,
like,
right.
whatever we're doing is what we're doing.
Yep.
I'm happy to be doing it. Happy to be here. Nothing was getting in my way more than having to stop the book halfway through.
Yeah.
So I'm thrilled to have made this change.
Absolutely agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So here's what we're going to do. We are going to get into some book news.
Yay.
News.
Yeah, and we're doing it on a good day with the Verity.
Yes, there's a lot to
Yes.
discuss. And there's been some castings, there's been some announcements. So we're going to do that. And then we also have the opportunity to maybe talk about any other books that we're reading or anything that you guys have that you want to share. But I have a list of
Oh, great.
exciting
Wonderful.
topics that we can
Pop off, Fran.
discuss.
She came prepared.
I did. We can start off with Verity because Gia just mentioned it, but the Verity trailer was released.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say I feel like this is going to be 10 times better than the book.
Yeah.
I agree. October 2nd it comes out.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I'm already. Kelly knows this. I'm already a full conspiracy theorist that I don't think Colleen Hoover wrote Verity.
Yeah.
So
Noted Colleen Hoover hater, Gia Marriott.
Yes.
big time.
Heavy
Yeah.
heavy hater.
Yes. However, I think I will be sat for this because I love Anne and I
Yes.
love Dakota Johnson, and the trailer looked fabulous.
Yeah.
So
And I love seeing Josh Hartnett.
I was
back
gonna
in-
say.
back in, on some things. You
Where's
know?
the Josh Hartnett love?
That's who
I
it
love when
is.
he's
Yeah.
involved. Yeah.
Same. When he popped in The Bear, I was like, I missed him. Well, he stopped acting for a while.
he's
Yeah,
a
he did.
little like I didn't grow up with him. Like I remember
you were
watching
too young,
him.
I think.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
fully
you didn't- I
appreciate.
don't think
Even
you had a
were
Pearl-
a little. You were on the
Yeah,
cusp.
but I don't think you had a Pearl Harbor. Like, there was like...
No, I've seen Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor.
right.
But that's like the only thing I know him from.
So true.
Like,
What's
what
the
else?
show with not 90210, but like it's one of Party of Five. I think he was on.
Yeah.
With Jennifer Love Hewitt. Like,
Yes.
am I wrong about that? I might be.
I
wrong.
definitely
gotta look it up.
missed his earlier years,
Yeah.
but Pearl Harbor was like my first real introduction.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But,
that's young Josh Hartnett and young
Yes.
Ben Affleck, and they're just
He was in
both
so many
adorable.
good,
Yeah.
so many good things when he was young. A young heartthrob. Hold on, I gotta
Yes.
find it. I
Yeah,
think I'm
but
wrong about.
Verity was one. I've read like a couple Colleen Hoover books just because I was like, there has to be one that's good. I mean, everybody loves this
I think I
author.
read all of them.
And
I think I did too.
I've read November 12th or 13th, November
I
13th,
think it might be 9th.
9th. Yeah.
I think it's 9.
Verity
Has to be.
and It Ends With Us.
Yeah.
And Verity was the one that I liked. And I was like, this just does not sound like her the entire time I was reading. And then I learned that online, there's like a whole conspiracy theory that she didn't write it. So
Do the conspiracy theorists
theorists
say
yes.
who wrote it? Like, do they think?
No, they just
No, they just
say
saying
it wasn't
like,
her.
they're not
yeah.
on that tail just yet.
Okay.
But they're
Yeah.
They're just
convinced.
like, but why Iota? It's not her.
Yeah, just because
No.
like it's just better. Like the storytelling is better,
Yeah.
and it's way less cheesy and corny. And I don't know. I just feel like there's always that element of like, what are we talking about here with Colleen Hoover?
Yeah.
Agreed.
But I always did enjoy Verity, so I'm excited to see this.
I do think that some authors do get put in a box just based off genre, and then they do have to be like, I can write other genres well.
Right.
You know, like
For sure, like, to
she
almost
might
prove
sneaky be
themselves.
better at writing books.
She just
Yeah.
should keep
like
writing
Verity,
mystery books
than
then.
other ones, because I also think of, and there's also news with her as well, Rebecca Yarros, who who we read, also has
Iron-
written so many
Fourth
like
Wing.
YA books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like Fourth Wing is all they're all very different.
Yeah,
Fantasy
like
stuff.
the book that we read was so different than Fourth
Compared to
Wing. I
Fourth
felt
Wing.
like
Yeah.
Wait, an update on Josh Hartnett. I did not see Party of Five anywhere. I think I was totally wrong about that.
Totally making that
I
up,
don't know
okay,
what
sure.
show he was on. It does say that he was on Penny Dreadful, but I know him. Like I fell in love with him on The Virgin Suicides, the movie. So
yeah.
love him from that. So that's Josh Hartnett. But two. Similarly, and I know hot take. We don't want to mention the the devil there is, J.K. Rowling, but she has an alias called Robert Galbraith, and she writes murder mystery.
That is
Oh.
yes.
And so, and I'll be honest, like, it's so cute, and it's really good.
It
Like,
is. I did
the
read that.
Silkworm,
What's the one?
yeah.
The first one that
the
she-
Silkworm is.
Yes.
Is I think what it's called.
she's just a
Robert
Oh,
great-
no, but
Galbraith.
what's the other one? No, I didn't read that
The
one.
Cuckoo's Calling is what
That
it is.
one.
Yeah, and then I
I
think the
read
Silkworm
that.
is the second book. Yeah.
Okay.
She's
But
just a
it's
great
good.
author, though.
She's a great
honestly.
writer.
Yeah,
She's a
she
great
really
writer.
is.
But
Yeah.
but yes, the her murder mystery books it's a total departure. They're all in London, but total departure from
Totally different.
Obviously Harry
Of
Potter.
course.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Yeah. Well, the trailer for Verity does look great, and like you said, Gia Anne Hathaway, I feel like is just
She's meant for this.
going to
Yeah.
crush this.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so,
so good.
spooky. It's so eerie. I think they nailed this casting.
This is really just the year of Anne.
It is.
It really is.
Like,
no
she's
one's
just
ever been more
got
booked and busy than Anne. Maybe
legit.
Zendaya.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It really is. It really is
I might
the
try
year of Anne.
to squeeze in a reread before October 2nd. That's a lot of time.
It is
Rip
a
through
lot,
Verity
and I
again.
bet
Like, I know the
you
vibe,
could
but
listen to it and do it so fast.
I bet it would take 6 hours.
Because it's not that long.
No.
Yeah, like the book's not long.
Yeah.
So I feel like you could do that pretty quickly.
Totally agree.
Speaking of Rebecca Yarros, she has a new book coming out called Peculiar Stars.
Ooh.
But this is what we're dealing with now, where these books, before they even come out, have book, movie, or TV deals.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't
Which is
either.
crazy. So, Peculiar Stars is a contemporary castaway romance novel. It's releasing on November 17th of this year. It follows Callista Moran, who gets stranded on an island for 18 months with her fiance's cousin after a cyclone.
Oh,
a cyclone.
the cousin.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We're cousin.
I
Are we
mean,
gonna
like,
cousin
here,
fuck?
like,
Come on now. We're putting cousin fucking on TV
No, not
outside of
her
Game of
own
Thrones.
cousin,
not
her
cousin,
own
her
cousin.
fiance's
Yeah.
cousin.
Okay. I was about to be like, you gotta be kidding me.
Second
Keep
cousin
it to
twist removed.
fantasy.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. No.
This is what it says. Callista is she's planning to marry
Crazy
Darren
name.
Knight, and then a cyclone ruins his sailing trip.
Damn.
She is stranded for 543 days on an island. She spends this time with her fiance's cousin Dominic, an ex-army medic.
Ooh.
Hot.
Yeah.
They grow
hell yeah.
close
Of course they
as
do.
rescue takes a long time.
Yeah, it
Interesting. Okay. I
does.
kind of
La,
like
la,
that.
la, la.
I like
Yes,
that idea.
and then they have to go back
like it
into
too.
like the real world. That seems to be that.
Oh,
Interesting.
And then they've got this forbidden love. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
So they have already announced. So that book is coming out in November.
Okay.
And they have already also announced that that book will be made into a show on Apple TV.
That's
Okay.
kind of crazy. Is it crazy to say that I'm a little adaptationed out? Like, I feel like everything's getting turned into a movie or TV show. It's like,
Yeah.
just sometimes let the books be books, let the shows
Well, everybody's
be shows.
running out. It's like we would always complain about like the nostalgia thing that all TV shows and movies were just getting remade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's like, but it's crazy because there's so many amazing screenwriters out there who are trying to get their movies made and like can't. But we're just latching on because right now it's so trendy and so popular
Yes.
and it's
Yeah.
so successful.
Well-
it's like and the book clubs have all made production companies like Reese
Well,
Witherspoon.
that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Is
you
this
know?
like a pairing up? Like this who's the author of this?
Yarros, Rebecca Yarros.
Oh, Yarros.
Rebecca
Sorry.
Yarros,
So
yeah.
she already, we know, and
like, does she have
I'm
a
sure
TV
it's on your
deal?
list. She's got, they've just started filming Fourth Wing, right? Or they're about to start filming Fourth
The
Wing.
production has begun.
She shared a photo of like the seats, Zayden and Violet or whatever.
Yeah.
So like whatever she's working with production wise, I'm sure they're trying to sign these authors on for like multi-year deals and like movie book
combos
packages.
There must be a lot of pressure.
It's gotta be, because it's like, what if, I mean, maybe the show is great, maybe the book is fine, maybe they're too similar in the way that they both kind of suck. Like, I feel like a lot of the time it's like a book comes out, it becomes like a fan favorite book. This book is amazing, and then they like try their best to replicate the book on screen. And I appreciate when they like take the effort to try and make it work or whatever. But I feel like if they're making them both kind of in tandem, I feel like both will suffer. You know what I mean?
Yes, and you know what?
Does that make sense?
Yes, I do.
100%.
And you know what's crazy as well to me, and I know, of course, they are very different.
Yeah.
Being an author and being a screenwriter, different and different skills, and it's just because you kind of always think sometimes like, why would you not just write? Like, it's crazy to me that that an author like Rebecca Yarros signs this deal. The book's not even out yet, but this TV show is coming out, and like in the Deadline article, it's like, the search is underway for a writer to adapt the novel. It's like, oh, they don't even have, they now they got to find somebody to read.
Yeah.
Now you got to make somebody make the book into a show. She is going to be an executive producer on it.
Good.
Interesting.
And good for her, because I do really like Rebecca Yarros. I think that I think the Fourth Wing series is great. I think that she, the conversation around her always comes up when you talk about Sarah J Maas as well, because I feel like their books both kind of popped off at the same time, even though Sarah's are older.
Yeah.
But I do think that Rebecca makes, I'm not saying that Sarah doesn't, but I feel like Rebecca makes an effort to really, like, she's very online. She's very looking at fan casts. Like, she's thinking about the people reading her books while she's like writing the stories. So I wonder how that will.
I kind of like Sarah better than Rebecca.
No, I like Sarah's books better.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she's a better writer.
Yeah, I
But,
agree.
and again, I hate to compare because they're different but the same.
Yeah.
But I think Sarah just has this like bottomless pit of
She's better at like building
information, world building.
Yeah, and then
I
like
agree.
going on from there, rather than I've just felt like the second and third. I never even finished the third one of Fourth Wing.
Really?
Oh, I liked it. Yeah.
Oh,
What is
I
it? Fourth
thought
Wing,
it was
Iron
just
Flame,
so
and
clunky.
I can't think of
and
the third.
The third is like
What was the third
Iron
one?
Flame. What is it?
I can't think of the third one.
Me
Rebecca
neither.
I liked it too, Kelly.
Yarros.
I just started it, and I remember just thinking like, and I remember I posted TikTok too, and I just remember being like, I have no idea what's going
Onyx
on.
Storm.
Onyx
Onyx
Storm.
Storm.
Yeah.
I remember it being a slower start though, and
Yeah.
the second half was way better.
Agreed.
Maybe I'll have to try to read it again.
It's worth reading, I think, but especially if you like the story. But
Yeah,
I agree.
I love
the
think-
first one.
Yeah.
And it does end in a way where you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like we're building up to something pretty big. it seems.
Yeah. So I think Sarah J Maas has the like benefit of having so much work already published.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
it's not really a fair comparison totally, but I do think Rebecca's like more plugged in like locally, but while she's writing and whatever,
And
like
multiple
in the process.
series too. Sarah
Yeah.
like multiple lengthy series.
Yeah.
Which
I think it was like
always different than sort of like one-off novels.
The Zayden and Violet like miscommunication trope. I'm like, yeah, okay, book one, I get it. Book two, okay. Book three, we're still lying to each other, telling each other miscommunication.
No,
I'm like,
no,
I can't deal with that
do.
shit.
That is true. That did get annoying.
That was the
I
one
agree
thing
with
that
you
I'm
on
like, oh my God, just speak to each other.
Agreed. Right. They're so stubborn. They really are.
Yeah.
Okay, it was also announced. We had some new cast members for. Do you guys read Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow?
I started it and never
No.
finished it.
Read it.
Okay, I'll write
so
it down.
good.
Tomorrow and tomorrow.
Loved this book. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
Okay, I'll write it down right now.
I really love this book.
I've heard everyone says it's amazing. I don't know why. I just couldn't get into it.
Yes.
That's another one I'll
So
try
they
to have to
cast
reread.
they cast Daisy Edgar Jones in this.
Oh. As the
and
girl?
Love.
Yes, and so they also just announced that Sean Kaufman, Summer I Turned Pretty,
Ooh. Oh yeah, I saw
brother.
this.
The brother.
Yeah.
Is going
is
to be
cast in this as well.
Love
And then the
that
other
choice.
actor is Sky Yang. His
Love,
name
love.
is so it says the Summer I Turned Pretty star Sean Kaufman and Last Day star Sky Yang have officially joined Daisy Edgar Jones in the cast of Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. Kaufman will portray Marks,
Yeah.
while Yang is set to play Sam. So I think this is
Great.
a fantastic
That's
casting.
huge.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
okay.
huge.
Yeah, and I love. I mean, I love Daisy. Love Sean Kaufman too. I think he's
Yeah.
great. He's so funny. Also in Summer I Turned Pretty. That's fabulous. I don't know what it was that like maybe because when I figured out that there was no romance. I was like,
Oh, true.
I
Yeah.
don't really want to keep reading if they're not gonna kiss.
I gotta get into it. Bummer.
But
I often have that feeling when I'm reading books.
yeah,
feel
I'll
the
have.
same.
But it's a great story.
Yeah, I'll have to pick it up again. I will,
Yeah.
especially like when everyone starts talking about it and stuff. When is it a movie or a show that's gonna be?
They are making it into, I think, a movie.
That makes sense for the storyline. I'll have to pick
a
it
good
back up
question.
again. And I was like, I don't know, like maybe like 200 pages in. I don't know why I stopped, but I think it was because I was like, oh yeah, they're just
It
staying
is
friends.
long.
You were just bored.
Yeah. I need a little romance when I read, like even if it's like a subplot. I need a
Yeah,
little
I like a
something,
little
something.
romance as well. I'm with
Yeah.
you. Especially if there's like tension in any way.
Yeah.
Like I want you to work it out with a makeout. Like
Right.
touch
Exactly.
hunks, you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
By the way, a little bit of romance.
Okay.
Like, there's not none.
Okay.
Okay. I'll give it a reread for sure. I'm not
If I
gonna give up
remember,
on
if
it.
I remember correctly.
It's so beloved that like there has to be.
Yeah.
I have to give it.
If
another
I remember
chance.
correctly, you know what? Also, one of my biggest issues is as a reader.
What?
I probably can read a book and talk about it for 3 months
Yeah.
to 6 months,
Yeah.
and then after that time, like,
She just licked my mouth.
and after that time, it's out, it's gone, it's out of my brain.
Oh,
Like
I'm
I
with
couldn't
you.
tell.
Forget like you forget what
like
happens.
if you were
Yeah,
to tell,
yeah, yeah.
if you were to give me, I'll
put her
live.
tongue in my mouth.
Yeah.
She's making out. She heard you say romance. I need a little romance.
Oh,
She
a little
goes, say no more,
romance.
Oh, I'll
auntie.
kiss you right on the lips.
If
No, but I'm with. I forget
No,
sometimes
I'm dead
books
serious.
that
Like,
I've
if
read.
I can tell you that I loved reading this book, but if you were like, if you said, Fran, what happens? I'd be like,
well,
I have no
even-
idea.
even when you talk
That's how I feel about
about-
Verity. Like I know what happens, but I'm like, do what?
Even when you talk about throwing a glass, when you're like, oh, like this part happened, I'm like, yeah, I remember
yeah.
that. No.
I need a lot
Truly,
of memory. I
like-
need a lot of things to jog my memory.
Yeah.
I do, and I could read if I read a summary, then it all comes flying back to me.
Totally.
But if you were to put me on the spot and be like, "What happens in this story?" I'd be like, "I could not
Yeah, no,
tell you."
yeah.
I need like a refresher, a reminder.
It is a
anything.
movie that is coming out November 2017. 2027.
Got
Okay,
it.
got
Skipped
it. Got
skipped
it.
a number
Oh
there.
my God! So it's
So
next
soon.
Next
November.
November.
Wow. Okay, love.
No,
Oh no.
like
Yeah,
2027.
2027.
Sorry. Okay,
Not
okay.
too far.
So that gives me a lot of time to reread.
Exactly. Yeah. Can
Yeah,
I
exactly.
also say that I'm getting slightly annoyed with all these announcements that are for 2027 that are coming out now. I'm like, why? Like I get
always
Yeah.
so
that
far.
they're
in
wanting
always
to,
so far.
right? But it's like I'm gonna forget about it by that. Can we at least wait until we're
The
like
fourth
in
wing
the year?
stuff we're not going to get until who knows when 2028.
Oh, it's
like
ridiculous.
it's like, you know.
Well, at
Same
least we
with,
got
like,
two
House of
Sarah J.
Dragon.
Maas books.
That's true. and I
coming
can't wait.
soon, right?
She's got. Is it maybe a new Crescent City? Did I make that up?
Yeah, New Crescent City and New.
I think there's some sort of Yarros.
New Court of Thorns and Roses. I think. Right?
Yeah.
Sort of Yarros like
Sarah.
novella or some sort within the Fourth Wing family that's coming out as well.
Okay, interesting.
She's got.
That
Oh no,
is,
it's a Court of Thorns and Roses 6 scheduled for October 27,
Yeah.
20. Oh fuck, that is so
It's
soon
really
this
soon.
year.
It's really
soon.
October 27, 2026.
6 is coming really soon.
And then 7 comes January 12th, 2027. That's fucking
Oh
awesome.
shit! So they're both throwing a glass. Or
They're both
both
Court of Thorns.
Court of Thorns and Roses.
And so it's the 6th book is part 1 and the 7th book is part 2 and 3.
oh, T.
Let's go.
Love that.
For some reason I thought there was a
I wonder if it's going to be Elaine.
So there's a
Yeah, people think it might be.
Yeah.
there's no it's not the book for Fourth Wing, but Yarros is putting out Threshing Day.
Oh yes, it's
Oh,
about
yeah.
somebody's. It's about Zayden's threshing day.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sad for that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Saw
And
that
that
as
comes
well.
out.
The end of September.
Oh, love.
Incredible. Oh my
Okay,
God,
so
we're
gonna
gonna
have
be
a lot
so
of fantasy.
busy. I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Wow.
God, I love the fantasy books. And here's the thing. I love the fantasy books. I love the
It's a mix of characters.
the big names, like whatever.
Right, because Zayden was with
His class, probably,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
Bodhi.
It
Like
says
Liam
the
and
book will
Bodhi.
contain
Yeah.
a collection of 13 stories from fan favorite characters
Oh.
during their Threshing Day.
Oh, that's great.
Love.
Obsessed with that.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Because we
Sorry?
don't need Violet. We already have hers.
Right.
I was saying that like I have yet to dive into, while I love like the Sarah J. Maas or Rebecca Yarros, like I'm pretty surface level when it comes to like extended fantasy stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I would like to hesitantly dip my toes into some of the other fantasy books, but I feel like there are so many right now that I don't know what's like actually good. Like what's actually good or what's like a next epic. If I'm used to Court of Thorns and Fourth Wing, like what's the next one I get into? You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
trying to
what's the
think of
next
one that I
logical
really
step?
liked, and I can't.
Besides Throne of Glass, obviously.
I like Children of Blood and Bone. I really like
you were
that
saying
one.
nice things about that the other day.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm on the second one now, and I'm enjoying it so far.
Cool.
So that's a good one, and it's like a little bit different from the usual, tortured girl and.
Right.
Will they, won't they?
Misunderstood. She's got so much power within. She doesn't know how to use it.
It's like
yeah,
very,
it's
like very enemies to lovers, but like
I'm a fan of that.
the enemies is almost bigger than the lovers, if that makes sense.
Oh,
like,
cool.
It's
okay.
like, yeah.
Lola Blanket has collabed with a number of amazing designers. They have the best limited edition stuff. Tezza, Rachel Parcell, Aviator Nation, Dagny Dover, Pookie, really amazing collabs. But you got to jump on it fast because they always sell out. We love our Lola Blankets.
Oh my gosh.
They are amazing. They come in a range of sizes. You get the large. We have the large.
Yep.
It's perfect for cozying up solo or with someone else. And then the extra large is like massive.
Oh yeah.
Extra large is huge. They call it the biggest blanket on the internet. Lola also makes weighted blankets for calming therapeutic vibes. You can get a matching pillow.
I got the pillow too.
They do have their also pet collection.
Yes.
And Olive is here. Olive is maybe the biggest fan of, because on the couch, she's always laying on the Lola blanket.
Yep.
And at the house, she's got a pet bed that I maybe ordered one size too big because I could fit in it myself. But I also maybe did that on purpose because I also enjoy laying.
Pet bed, also human bed for a smaller size human.
It's kind of like a giant Lola bean bag. Like it's like just a, not even bean bag, just like a Lola
chair.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, Anchovy
so
also
soft.
loves everything.
Yeah.
She has this eggplant that she loves to sit on, but she's been choosing to sit on the Lola blanket instead, which is insane.
It really wins out no matter what, like compared to other blankets. It's just the best. I am always reaching for my Lola blanket. It's become really the superior blanket.
Totally.
So for a limited time, our listeners can get 40% off select Lola blanket products with code BOOK at checkout. Just head to lolablankets.com and use our code BOOK to get 40% off your order. After your purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. So make sure you tell them, please support our show and let them know that we sent you. Wrap yourself in luxury with Lola Blankets. Have you read any of, this is a pivot, have you read any of the other Heated Rivalry, Rachel, like have you read any of those other books?
No, I'm waiting because I don't want to ruin it for myself.
To enjoy the show?
Yeah.
Because that was another casting everybody was freaking out about. They cast like the
season
the
2,
second season,
right?
Justice Smith as Harris and Charlie Gillespie as Troy, which everybody was freaking out about.
I don't know their story just yet, but I like both of those actors.
Yeah.
Same.
Charlie's got a
They're both
big
handsome.
big following.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever watch Julie and the Phantoms?
Yes.
It had like, that was one of those shows that was on for like one season on Netflix. People fucking loved it. Then it got canceled.
And
everyone
I was
like
devastated
cried
it was
for
canceled.
years and wanted to come back. And
I was
like,
one of those people.
So he was on that.
Got it.
He already has over 1 million followers on Instagram.
And Justice Smith is pretty popular too.
Yeah, he was in the Now You See Me
The
reboot.
new one?
Yeah. And so that, I know, I haven't read these other books too, and I feel like
I only read the first one.
I kind of, sometimes I like watching the show before I read the book.
I was
agree.
literally watching the show and reading the book in tandem.
Yeah. That's also fun.
That's dedicated. You know what I did that with? I watched with Normal People, Sally Rooney. I watched that story. I watched it on TV first.
Yeah.
And then I read the book, and I was happy that I read the book because it filled in a lot of the gaps. But then, so I watched it, I read the book, and then I watched it again, and it made it 10 times better.
Yeah.
Like, it was so good. But I am glad to have watched it before because I liked the casting and the characters. So I just like pictured Daisy and Paul like the whole time, which was great, obviously.
Season 3 of Elle Candy's off-campus TV series is apparently already in the works.
That's crazy.
Which is funny because it's like they're still filming season 2. So then I thought, are they just going to start filming them all like at the same time?
Yeah,
maybe
I don't
Wicked
know.
style.
They
get
it all out.
So they're all
Yeah.
like the same ages and stuff. You
Yeah,
know, so
that
they
could
don't
make
look
sense.
Might
too-
already be in the works. It's like we know that this is
2.
going to be
Allie and Dean is 2.
Allie and Dean is 2,
and
then
they're
this is
technically book 3.
Logan and
Grace.
Grace.
Yes.
Oh.
Which is one of the worst books I've ever read in my life.
Really?
Well, and to be fair, so was the first one, and they
Yeah.
made
You
great
read them
changes.
all? I didn't
I read
know.
the first one with Garrett and Hannah.
yeah.
It was terrible.
That's what we were
Yeah.
talking about. It was so bad. I thought you weren't going to read any more because it was
Well,
so
the
like
second one is
millennial.
the second
like,
book is technically the mistake and is Logan and Grace.
Yeah.
got
So
it.
they
that's why I was like-
reformatted because
Okay.
they've made so much of Allie and Dean. They put so much of Allie and Dean into the first season, despite
Got it.
them technically being the
Book
third book.
3.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Cool.
So I was like, okay, I'll
Okay.
read the second one too because they're about to be it. God, is it bad? It's even somehow worse than the first. And then they're like, and then everyone was commenting, being like, well, if you don't like them, then don't read Dean's book because he's even worse. And I'm like, okay, well, great. I'm just gonna keep it to the show then.
Is it bad because the story's bad, or is it bad for the same reasons you had complaints before, where it was just so like mid 2000s jargon
Both.
and like a bunch of bullshit?
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
just really, it's hard to like these guys.
Mm-hmm.
The storyline is so stupid and it makes legitimately no sense. And like, I just can't get behind these guys. They're all just like douchebags to the nth degree that like, I couldn't enjoy it. And I felt like the whole setup of how they even meet was so weird to me.
yeah.
Like he just like stumbles into her like apartment by accident because he thinks he's going to a party, and then they like end up like making out, and he like doesn't make her come, so he like has like a mental breakdown about it.
Oh, I'm over
And, like,
that.
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
oh, okay.
We're gonna have some tweaks.
Like you guys
yeah.
literally just met each other.
I know it's like
they'll be making some tweaks in the writing room.
They
I'm
definitely
sure.
will be because the first book and the show are so different.
Yeah, and I feel like they really were teeing up Logan in the show to have like a pretty sensitive side. It felt like,
absolutely.
Yes.
and
He
like
seems-
or like a troubled
considerate.
past.
Yes.
At,
You know,
at the very
I always
least,
think of
like,
I always think
I like
of
show Logan way
yeah,
better than book.
I always think of him like pulling that beer out for Hannah and being like,
Yeah.
canned is better.
yeah.
Book Logan
know,
would
you're
never
like,
think
Book
about
Logan
that.
would never do that.
Never. He'd be like, give her the drink and put a
put a roofie in it.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
not actually. But maybe Garrett low-key in
Yeah.
the book.
It
They're
kinda
they're
sounds
all-
like they
Well,
are
that's
like
what they
that.
said. Like in the book, she like passes out and he's like, oh, one of my roommates could have groped you. It's like, what?
crazy.
And the whole
It's
thing
so
is like she
crazy.
got raped. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
There was one update is Allie Hazelwood's novel Deep End is being adapted by Sean Levy and Alex Cooper. I wanted to blow that up because no one is more on top of these books, it feels like, than Alex Cooper is right now.
Yeah,
Like
she's
they
really,
are
really hitting it.
she's really picking up on a lot of them.
And the Love Hypothesis comes out soon, right?
Love Hypothesis comes out very soon. I
Yeah.
think
Oh.
September maybe.
And that's Lily
really
Reinhardt.
soon.
October. Yeah.
That I didn't realize how soon that
Yes,
was.
And,
and
that
then
sexy guy.
yeah.
Ooh.
Tom Bateman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
And then have you guys
love a
read any
sexy guy.
Tessa Bailey? She's also very like summer beach smut.
I gotta see.
vibes.
Oh, I know the covers. I don't know.
You
if I've-
definitely know
I
the
don't know if
covers. They
I've
look
read
like
them.
cartoon characters.
Yeah.
Is that every
They're in-
summer?
There's a
No,
new
that's
one.
Carly.
Oh, for sure.
It looks
Yep.
like this.
Yep. I was just in Barnes and
looks
Noble
like
over the
this.
weekend, and I saw.
It happened one
Yeah.
summer. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking of.
So it happened one summer. I actually love this book.
I think I saw.
And they just started production on this as well with Nina Dobrev and Tyler Hoechlin. No, I wouldn't know his name if I saw him, but like
Wait,
you
is
know
he?
him.
Oh yeah, he's from Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say Teen
Yeah,
Wolf, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We love that.
Cute.
He's really handsome too.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
also thinking of Tyler Posey.
And there's like a couple of these where like the first one is about these two, and then there's a second one that's about her sister.
Got it.
So I bet you they'll end up making both of them.
That makes sense.
But very smutty, very sexy.
Oh,
I feel like I need to. That's another avenue I need to go down more. Is the smutty, sexy without fairy wings and stuff. Like I do feel like that's the only quote unquote smut I've really gotten into.
Interesting.
Like I like a romance novel here and there. 50
Right, right,
Shades.
right, right,
Obviously,
right.
I read that at the time. Everybody did.
Right.
But I've not really dived.
No, Tessa
Dove
Bailey
in,
is
dived
no,
deep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did
There's
you
some too in
read
that.
Better Than the Movies?
I didn't.
They just casted Cam Cameron as
Yeah.
the
Oh, Cam
lead,
Cameron.
and people
Yeah.
are not happy.
They were
Oh
not.
yeah, well he's not really.
Yeah, we kinda talked about
Dare we
this
say he's not a
briefly.
leading man? Like, I
don't
don't know. Maybe he
think
is. Maybe he'll
so.
blow us all out of the water.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah.
We will really have to wait
And then
and
that's
see.
another one that was like, do I have to read this book? You know what?
Yeah.
What always makes me want to read the book is because, and it is just like hive mentality,
Yeah.
of when everybody's so mad about a casting. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, now I'm like, I want to be mad too.
I want to be like, you guys
Yeah,
are all mad.
yeah.
Should I be mad? Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
gotta
I would
go
like
check it
to.
out.
I gotta form my own opinion. Like,
Yeah,
do I
yeah.
agree with the masses,
Well,
or am
that's
I gonna
like-
stand up for
Right.
Cam Cameron?
And that was like them casting that kid from High School Musical, the musical, as the main guy for every year after. Yeah. Bad choice. I just could not get behind him being like, he's
one?
like the one that Nene dates.
Oh God, the like
The cool, like
tall
the,
one.
the tall guy
yeah,
who's
yeah.
like he's like a jerk at
Oh,
first, and then
there's
he's
this
nice.
scene where he
Yeah.
like
I
is
still haven't
supposed to
finished
lick her
that.
ice cream cone, and it's like supposed to be sexy, and it like actually made me want to throw up in my mouth.
No.
Yeah, so they just
He gives me
they just
Noah
did
Beck
a new
vibes. Doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah.
they could have cast Noah Beck in that
Yeah,
role.
honestly.
Wait, speaking of the Noah Beck trajectory, really quickly, the what's his face? Noah
Josh.
Centineo
Oh.
is gonna be in some like video game
Yeah.
movie.
Yes.
Oh.
That
I've seen the
looks
trailer
horrible.
about like it's the trailer played before the Odyssey and
That's
it played
when I
before
saw it.
Spider-Man.
I saw
is
it
it
before the Odyssey.
Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, TJ's into it because like a bunch
Oh,
of
people are
wrestlers are
liking it.
cast in it too.
God.
Yeah, because
Got it.
he
Okay,
is
so it's just not
looking
for
like
me.
Wolfman in it.
It's not my vibe. Like I saw I said, "Oh, this is. I'm gonna skip."
No, I
this
can't
one.
think
Like,
there's a
no
movie that you
way.
will be less interested in.
Yeah,
Feels
okay.
like there's nothing but punches.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
like
it's a boy movie for
yeah,
sure.
I'm
Like
all
it's
set.
Yeah.
punches and kicks.
Yeah.
Punches
That's
and
it.
kicks
No
and
thanks.
screaming.
Yeah,
No
that
thanks.
felt like really all that was there.
Yeah.
Last thing before we wrap up, any books that you guys want to mention that you are reading right now, or anything else that you're interested in?
I'm going back. I have not yet finished God of the Woods by Liz Moore. I've been going on and
haven't
off with
read it.
that.
I haven't read it either. It's on my list.
I started it on Audible. I have it on Kindle as well. It was hard to focus with my Kindle, and so I switched to Audible. It was good. It's a lot of switching around. Now I think I'm finally at the point where if I just like sit down and focus, I'll be really into it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of setting up. It's a lot of like mystery, like whatever at the beginning, and I'm
Yeah.
very much enjoying it. But that's also coming out with an adaptation soon.
Right,
too,
that's what I was gonna say.
So I'm
I
trying
want to
finish
I
it
want to watch
first.
that because it's the
Yeah.
girl from Sterling
Sterling
Point.
Point. Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Annie, or her name's Ella Rubin.
You know what? Shout
Yeah.
out to shoot. I'm gonna. I hope I don't fuck up her name, but Megan Park.
Love Megan Park.
Oh yeah,
Shout
big
out-
shouts. Big
Why are you
shout.
gonna fuck up that
I just
name?
just because I was like that is her name.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Megan
Yeah,
Park.
yeah, that's her name.
How do you pronounce that?
Shout out to her because, like we just said, rarely is
Yes.
it new, unique ideas that are on TV that is not coming from a book, especially in terms of like teen drama,
Yeah.
romance,
Yeah.
TV shows right now. It feels like everything is coming from a book.
Agree.
And that was an
Original.
an orig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And it is so good. I've
Yeah.
been screaming from the mountaintops.
and I'm very
watch it.
excited because I want to read the book too before. It's going to be a movie or a show.
I think show.
I think a show because isn't Maya Hawke involved somehow?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe she just talked about it. I feel like Maya Hawke is somehow involved because I was and it also someone had recommended it to me and then we watched the Eras Tour, the final show, or was it the Eras Tour, the final show
Netflix
series.
TV show.
Yes. And Taylor Swift was like listening to it on
Yes.
audiobook and I was like, oh shit, it must be good then. And
It is
so
Maya Hawke. You're
yeah, okay. So then I started it and then I was into it, but it's like camp adjacent.
It has really mixed
It's got
reviews.
some like so far into the book. I didn't want to read too much about it because sometimes I feel like when I read the story of the synopsis of a story,
yeah.
I can guess the ending. But like so far, what I've recognized is like they're in a camp. There's something nefarious. There's like a camper missing. There's some drinking involved. There's
13-year-old
counselors
campers
and
goes missing.
yeah. There's counselors who are
Adirondack
fucking
Mountains
around,
in
and that's kind of where I'm at.
1975.
Yeah,
Oh.
and that's kind of where I'm at.
Maya
Yes.
Hawke, Carrie Condon, who's fantastic.
love.
She's in this as well.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Does it say when
Yeah.
that comes out? Not
They
for a
are
while, I don't
in.
think.
Not
It's
for a
probably.
minute. I don't
yeah.
think they've even started filming
Yeah.
it
They're-
yet.
They're.
think so.
It's just started this summer.
Okay,
Got
well that's
The
it.
God
that's
of the
next on
Woods
my
is
list.
now filming in upstate New York. That was June 2026.
Makes total sense.
Got
to
it.
be filming
So-
there.
So we're
Cool.
just about there.
Fantastic.
Gia, anything for you?
Yes, I'm reading 2 books right now. I'm reading The Night We Met by who's the author that you love? Oh my god, not
Yeah.
Dave Portnoy.
Kristen
Oh.
Hanna.
No.
do love her, though.
Sorry, let me pull up my Fable. Sorry, I can't remember what her name is.
We
She writes all the. It's about the girl, and she goes to the concert. She gets
Oh, I read
Mike
this.
and Chris. What's his name?
Abby Jimenez.
Yes, Abby Jimenez.
Oh,
there
I
you
didn't
go.
like. I didn't like this book that much.
Yeah, I'm not loving it. Might DNF because
shit.
it's just really cringy.
It was frustrating like the whole time.
Yeah.
It's a situation of like falling in love with your boyfriend's best friend, and it's just like, at what point do you just say how you feel?
Yeah.
Like I can't take it
Spit
anymore.
out already.
You know?
I don't like
Yeah.
that either. I don't like if you string me along for too long, I'm pissed.
No, it was
Yeah,
more
and
so
they're
with
like-
the friend, because the friend's doing everything. Like the guy, not the friend is doing everything for the boyfriend. Like the only reason
Yes.
the girl likes the boyfriend is
It's
because
'cause
the
of the
friend
friend.
is helping him be a good
well, it's
boyfriend.
like, stop.
Speak up.
Okay, that's literally what's the one we read? Heart
Yes.
Heart the Lover.
Heart the Lover.
That's
That's literally
why,
that.
and it was also very similar to. It was just I had read it right after all the Wes and Amanda stuff, and it felt very
God.
like
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
nightmare.
because there's
No
like emotional
thanks.
cheating from like page 3.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
literally like they adopt a dog together and they name it Wooferine.
Ew, gross.
And I said, okay, I can't. With
this
this
would not have
dialogue.
been the. Have you read Abby Jimenez?
No.
This would not have been the one I suggested
Okay.
you to read first.
I just was interested in the plot. I saw it on TikTok. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, interesting plot. I'm into that. Might DNF.
If you change and do a different one, it should be the one she put out last year was way better in my opinion. I'll keep talking and I'll find it.
And then I'm also reading Children of Virtue and Vengeance, which is the second book in the Tomi Adeyemi series, Children of Blood and Bone. Already really like it. However, I think the second love interest, I don't know if I want to say spoiler. I guess it doesn't really matter. Because I don't know yet. From what I'm gauging, the second love interest might be this guy named Rowan. And I'm like, another Rowan?
Rowan's
I already
everywhere.
have one Rowan in my heart.
I know. I have a Rowan in
That's
my heart.
Rowan
I have 2
Hawthorne.
Rowans in my heart. I have Rowan Hawthorne, and then my friend's child is named Rowan
Oh,
as well. So
well,
I've got too
perfect.
many Rowans.
Yeah.
No
So I'm like,
room
okay,
for
I got to
more.
fall in love with another Rowan. That's okay. But I'm not sure if he's going to be a love interest or not. I can't tell. So yeah. And I'm actually really enjoying that. I've been really enjoying this series. It's like fantasy, but not the typical type of fantasy. So yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Thanks,
Love.
Fran.
Okay. I would suggest it to be Just for the Summer, or the one last year was Say You'll Remember Me.
Okay.
Better. This one was
Abby.
maybe my least favorite Abby book
Got
that
it.
I have read.
Got it.
Got it.
I'm about 25 chapters into Queen of Shadows, so I've got a lot
Ooh,
to.
fantastic.
The
I got a lot
best.
to
I love Queen of
continue.
Shadows.
But can I just say, is this like the worst king of all? Like maybe the worst,
Yeah.
most
Worst.
hateable
Worst
villain
motherfucker.
ever.
Yeah.
Like every single time he makes a new move, I'm like, oh my god!
Every time I
just
picture him,
when I couldn't think he could get any worse.
I picture him as this like short
Dorian's
Weasley.
dad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This like
Totally.
little fucking like
Bald.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. With like just some sort of like Napoleon complex. Like
Totally.
that's exactly how I envision him.
Yeah.
And I hate his fucking
Him and
guts.
Maeve, they're really
Ugh.
good villains.
Yeah, they are.
Really
Yeah,
good
they
villains.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
Hate them though.
No, thank you.
Oh.
Oh, good.
There's confetti from our 1000th
Oh.
episode.
Oh,
like
sure.
She's like, yummy.
all over, and she's eating it, so that's good.
Love, love.
Yeah, like oh god, it drives me insane.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good villain. And
I will say though, I'm like really in the heat of it, but I just love that this one started off so fast.
Yeah.
Because all my issues with the past ones is like, okay, there's a lot of build up in the first half of the book, and then the second half is a lot of action. But I'm like,
Yes.
okay, this one right away, first 20 chapters.
Yeah.
She's going in, she's saving her cousin.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot moving. There's a lot of inaction. And I know you guys have teased me on it a little bit, but I'm very excited to see what happens with the witches, because it's like,
That's another one they
you know,
drag it
every
out.
But
chapter,
no.
every
Yeah.
chapter I read, I'm like, you're being used.
yeah.
Wake up.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
You're not getting your lands.
Yeah.
It's
for
like
real.
there's like kind of starting to put it together.
Yeah.
Like reading about I'm probably gonna say every term wrong. The Valg.
The
Valge.
The Valge.
Valg.
Audible says
Audible.
Vogue.
Okay,
Okay,
the
Valg.
Valg.
Yeah.
When they're like, oh yeah, no, they're like really bad. And
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
they're like, oh
But
maybe
why is
this
she helping
king-
him?
Like,
Yeah.
oh, the king's working with them. Maybe the king isn't gonna
Yeah.
give us the freaking wastelands or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Like,
That's also
it's
a
like,
good
oh.
villain. Is like
Her
what's
grandma?
her name? Like Mama. Mama Bagba.
Yeah,
What's her
Oh,
name?
Yellow Legs.
Baba Yellow Legs.
Baba
was a
Yellow
person, but
Legs.
she's
Baba Yellow Legs
Yeah.
is the
Oh,
one that
okay.
Alien kills.
Yes.
Yes. Baba
Mama
Yellow Legs.
Blackbeak. They're all
Yeah.
buckbeaks.
Yeah.
No.
Blackbeak.
They're Blackbeaks.
The Blackbeaks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Black-
but
It's
her
the one
grandma.
that man
Her-
is grandma.
on
She
gr-
is.
yeah,
Iron
yeah.
Teeth?
No,
Iron-
she's Blackbeak.
She's a Blackbeak.
Okay.
But the
Right.
Iron Teeth is another
Iron
clan,
Teeth is
and
another-
Yellow
yeah.
Legs is another
And
clan.
Yellow
Another
Legs
clan,
is-
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
remembering
yeah.
everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
and her grandma's a really another good villain. God, she's
real
a bitch.
asshole.
She's a cunt.
Yeah.
God
she
damn.
is.
Big time.
Hate. Jerk.
Yeah. So this is. It's just. I'm locked in right now. I'm feeling, all of. Damien just has a tough. Darian.
Dorian.
God, I love him. Dorian.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damian, Darian.
Darian.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
Dorian.
he's just a hottie hot in my head though. Like
Same.
I
I
I'm like,
imagine him
so
as
Dorian.
like
hot.
the prettiest boy.
Me too.
Oh.
Me too. Like just beyond.
I know.
Yeah,
Beyond
I'm
hot.
obsessed with him
Same with Rowan, but like
and his
ugh,
invisible
Dorian.
hands.
Yeah.
And I felt very bad for him after his whole healer situation.
He gets he gets a short end of the stick.
He really does.
Yeah,
Always
and so
getting
did that
screwed.
girl. Well,
Yeah.
She really
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
She didn't deserve that.
No.
She did her best.
Terrible. And I'm gonna need. I always just call him Cole.
Kale. I could not give a fuck less
I call
about
him Cole,
Kale,
too.
Ever.
Oh,
I never care about him.
That's because you
I
didn't
know.
read Tower of Dawn.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I thought you never finished it. You said.
No. I finished the whole
Oh,
series.
oh.
I never read Assassin's Creed.
Blade.
Or not Blade.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's
A
Blade.
video game that our brothers probably played.
Assassin's Creed is a
yeah,
video
yeah.
game. Assassin's
Blade.
Blade. I did not
Yeah.
read, but then I did retroactively go back finally and read
Okay.
it because
Yeah.
I realized I missed a whole. Because everybody kept telling me like, oh, it's the half book. Like you don't really need it.
No,
for
it's
extra
a
content.
lot of
Like,
good
it's so
backstory.
fucking
Yeah, it's a lot
important.
of
Well,
good
now you read it
backstory.
number 3. Like now they say
Right.
read it as
Yeah.
the third
Yes.
book,
Which I
is
kept
what
being
I
like,
did, which
yeah,
was
yeah.
helpful. I will say.
Yeah, I wish
Because
I
Tower
had.
of Dawn is what made me love Kale.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought you didn't read it.
No, it's not that I don't like him, and he's fine. Like
Yeah.
he's fine throughout the whole series. He's fine. I just like there's a time where I'm like
He's annoying as
shut
fuck sometimes.
up
Oh,
right
for
now.
sure.
And like right
yeah,
now
yeah.
where she is.
No,
in the
I know.
series,
Yes.
Right now he's a real pain.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
he's just a
Like,
a
and
mopey,
he-
grumpy gills. All the fucking
Totally.
time.
Totally.
I'm just like I'm gonna need some of you guys to start seeing big picture here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We're
I'm gonna
thinking
need you to
small.
think ahead.
We're thinking small.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we gotta go big picture.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
But I'm really loving it, so I'm
Great.
gonna
That's good to
definitely
hear.
continue and finish that soon. So before we get into the blue, so we can wrap up. Just say Into the Blue is our book this month for August. Emma Brodie.
So excited.
Get into it, ladies. We're gonna love it, and I hope because I feel like I've seen some great things. I'm excited to read it. And
I started. I've been liking it a lot.
Oh, good.
Oh, great.
Only a couple
I'm gonna read
chapters,
it.
but
I'm
yeah.
hoping to finish Queen of Shadows and then read
Yeah,
this. We'll
yeah.
see how my timing goes.
Yeah.
Because I haven't loved doing the double reading, which I have in these past months.
It's hard to switch up the vibes.
Agreed.
It is hard to switch up the vibes.
And they're way different.
So
Yeah.
that we will fully review, give all of our thoughts for the end of August episode. I think that wraps it up. Would you guys, anything else you want to add before we finish?
No. Love you guys. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep reading.
thanks for
Yeah,
listening.
And I
Yeah,
love
keep
being in the
reading.
Fable and talking to everybody in the Fable.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm excited to do these episodes too because it's fun to just talk about like whatever's popping off.
Yes, it
Same.
is. Woo. So thank you guys so much. And like Gia said, join the Fable Same Page Book Club. You can get into all the discussions of all the books. It's great. There's also different chat rooms if you want to, if you're trying to get like book recommendations or any of those things. It's all in the Same Page Book Club. And follow us on Instagram, Same Page Book Club as well for all the updates that you need. Thank you guys. We'll be back at the end of August. Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.